Good morning everyone and welcome to this Sunday Bitcoin price analysis. We're gonna have a look into Bitcoin and focus on the weekly time frame because the weekly time frame is currently a very powerful time frame and also the indications are very bullish for Bitcoin. And of course also we're gonna have a look into some altcoins, actually the best altcoins to watch out right now, and of course also new coins that potentially have the chance to perform very well during the next weeks and months, because I think that we are going to enter into a very crazy time, guys, when really things are going nuts, and Bitcoin is of course going to lead this pump. So we're gonna have a look into that, guys. Make sure to be subscribed on this channel. Thank you very much for your great support. Our channel is rising every day, almost 1,300 subscribers. Welcome everyone on board, and of course join also my X account, TikTok, Telegram, Instagram, and so on. I'm posting everywhere updates, trading setups, and of course also the newest coins that I'm buying up right now that of course are performing very well. At least most of them. You never can catch all of the coins that are pumping like crazy, but at least we are currently here buying into some new coins as well. So check out the complete list here in the video description, new upcoming crypto projects, and of course the exchanges that I'm using: Bybit, Binance, Phemex. Sign up with my links to get extra deposit bonuses, also Prime XPT if you want to trade, for example, commodities like gold, silver as well with your Bitcoin. You can do that on Prime XPT. And remember, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I am just here to share you my own opinions, what I'm trading, what I'm buying, what I'm selling. Those are all my own TAs and price analysis on Bitcoin, and of course also on all the altcoins that I'm buying, and of course new upcoming coins as well. There are many new coins that are coming up. Of course not with all of them. You can make money with some. Maybe we're also gonna lose something, but at least just that you know that. Do your own research as well. I'm just sharing what I am buying, and since 2017 we have doing great here. And that's why let's dive here straight into the Bitcoin chart, and later on we're gonna cover also the altcoins that I would buy right now, or at least that I am buying right now, before really things are getting crazy here, because I think that Bitcoin is about to break out here to much higher levels. We have different indications here on the spot chart. For the first time we are potentially seeing now a weekly close above this resistance trend line, and this is really what worried me in the last couple of weeks, that Bitcoin would top out here at this resistance trend line, but right now we're pushing higher. This one is currently at around 115k, currently trading at $118,000. So if this week is gonna close above 115k, I think that we're gonna see the next big shoot up straight towards 145k, the next major potential resistance level. Also on the CME chart, where we closed already the weekly candle, you can see that we closed right at the top side of the candle channels. And also here, if we zoom out, you can see that in the previous bull run we got rejected here, and here on the CME chart, since we are not trading during the weekend here, you can see that we not only already pushed above this resistance trend line in November 2024, but we also came down to retest it as a new support. We never had one single weekly close again below this previous resistance trend line, a new support, as you can see here, and afterwards we immediately jumped from it, and now we see this continuation to the upside. And in theory, as I told you guys, if this was in the last couple of years just a big head and shoulders pattern, so you can see clear here an inverse head and shoulders pattern forming, now even have this breakout and retest of this new support, then this means that the breakout target in theory would take us all the way up towards $330,000 per Bitcoin, guys. And this is of course insane, the price target here. And yes, I think that is possible. We have of course different indicators that are predicting more a potential cycle top towards $200k to $220,000, but for Bitcoin here, based on this chart, $330,000 would be the target. Possible, in my opinion, very likely possible. And on the way, we're gonna face some resistances, that's for sure, but we have so many indications that this will happen most likely. So, of course, no financial advice, but I am in for that, guys. I'm ready for that move. And also, if we pull out here the global M2 money supply, if we zoom out here a little bit and we adjust a little bit the chart here, more or less to the current price action, you can see that we are more or less according to the M2 money supply. Also here, once we shoot up here, you can see that we most likely gonna do something like this, maybe. This is possible, who knows that. Have some problems here at 145k, then break out to the upside, continue to go higher and higher towards $189,000 maybe. Here consolidate, and then we're gonna see here what the M2 money supply will do next. If it keeps going up or if it crashes down, we will see. In my opinion, it will go up since money is getting printed on end, not only the US dollar, but also euro, Swiss franc, every currency, guys. Fiat is really garbage, and that's why Yeah, we should go away from that system, and not only the fiat is garbage, but also everything or everyone that is behind fiat, and that means also the governments, the banks, everyone. And Bitcoin is really the answer and the exit from that. If you want to jump on board, if you believe in that, then welcome on board and get out of the matrix. If you don't believe that, then stay in the matrix and go to work from 8 to 8 to 7, 8 to 6, 8 to 9, and continue your life like that. But if you want to exit the matrix, then you have to jump into Bitcoin, especially. Of course, in general, in the crypto space, and leave the idea of the crypto space, but otherwise, of course, just stick with Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the orange pill basically out of the matrix. And remember, guys, no financial advice. I just have to tell that, because otherwise YouTube is again striking videos and doing stuff like that. That's why just that you know that. No financial advice. I'm just a dude here on YouTube sharing all my ideas and my thoughts with you, and that's why. So I gave you different models, price targets for Bitcoin. That's why I think $118,000 by far not the cycle top of this year, or in general of this bull run, and that we're gonna see much higher levels. And of course with Bitcoin finally also see a big altcoin season, and I think this big altcoin season is already getting started basically since down here, since Ethereum had this big push to the upside, because Ethereum is also potentially having a bullish weekly close here at $2,800. And once Ethereum is going into new all-time highs, or at least above $4,200, this last resistance here, then I think that we're gonna go to much higher levels, 10K, 15K and higher than that. And once that happens, those are the altcoins that I'm watching out. First of all, Ethereum, then Tron. Tron has been doing great basically since always, since the bottom was in here at 5 cents, now trading at 30 cents. In my opinion, still a good price to enter, even though we are close to new all-time highs. But I think that also Tron here has the potential to go to much higher levels. Then of course also Solana, my breakout target here is still somewhere up here at around $2,000. Once we are breaking out here from this falling wedge or bull flag, call it how you want. But after this big move to the upside and this consolidation phase here, I think we're gonna see the same move again in the not so distant future. Of course, guys, those are all the coins that I'm buying, that I'm watching out. You can do whatever you want, but those are the coins that I'm watching out. No financial advice, but you can of course also leave me in the comment section some of your coins that I'm not covering today. Then I have the ordinals. I still believe that at some point we could see like here a nice breakout to the upside here for the ordinals, for example, for some BRC20 tokens. If we're gonna see the BRC20 tokens coming back, then I think that ORD can perform very well, and also the orange token. This is going to be like the own MetaMask of Bitcoin in theory. And here you see that we are basically in a huge downtrend since always. And if or once this coin would break out to the upside from this resistance trend line, then I think this one also could perform very well. But as long as we don't see that breakout, the downtrend continues, and of course it's extremely high risk. I put also a lot of money into this project. Unfortunately, here I'm deep in a loss because I really believed in the project, and unfortunately it is just dumping like crazy. Then we have the Trump coin. Maybe it's coming back or not, who knows that. At the moment we are still in this downtrend. And also here, if we would pull a line here, basically where the resistance is at right now, it's somewhere like here that would need to get broken here, this resistance here. So if we see weekly closes above $12, then yes, maybe we could see another run up. We will see. I have some Trump coins as well, but not so much. I would even more prefer to buy, for example, into something like Pepe. Pepe also a coin that I'm watching out right now, also bullish. Dogecoin of course as well. Dogecoin always have been a great coin to keep. It doesn't matter if it pump and dumped all the time. At the end we have seen always those huge rises here. Also for Dogecoin, maybe we could see finally $1 or even more than that, so that would be like almost a 10x from here. Then Mudang, also Mudang is moving very nicely, this new meme coin here. Bonk as well. Bonk is also one that is pushing hard to the upside when it starts to rally. I mean, from the bottom to the top here, this is 200%, and we don't even have like new all-time highs here. Also, this one once rallied like 30,000%. So it's crazy sometimes the gains that we can do. But of course, often you see first a big dump and then the big gains incoming with those meme coins. So you really have to go also through hard times whenever investing into those new coins. Then we have Shiba Inu. Also for Shiba, I am bullish. I think that also Shiba at some point here will maybe create a nice double bottom formation and go to new all-time highs. We have Floki as well. Then the Crow coin, the native token from crypto.com. I think also this one at some point maybe will reclaim the all-time high and go to $1 and more. We have XRP also pushing nicely to the upside. XRP is also very, very nice performing. I still expect prices up around $10 in this cycle. Then we have Hyperliquid. This one is also since launch going like crazy to the upside. At the beginning you can see that we also had a huge pump and dump. It crashed down heavily, but right now it is up again since the bottom, like 400% almost. So also here, Hyperliquid, I'm bullish for that. We have Sui. Sui is also very popular new meme coin, also not meme coin, just altcoin, also creating higher highs and higher lows here. So we will see if the trend continues here, but I'm bullish also for Sui. Then I have also some other coins that I'm watching out, but I think that's it already with the tier 1 altcoins that you should definitely keep an eye on. Then also if you want to invest into, next to those coins, invest into even more higher risk coins, but also eventually higher rewards if they're going to be successful. You're going to find the complete list here in the video description. And I just want to give you some highlights, guys, because we have, for example, this SPX 6900, a purely meme printer that came out some weeks and months ago. And finally, this one is rallying like crazy. You can see here how many percentages this one did since launch. And now everyone is focusing into the next one, token 6900. And everyone is expecting now, of course, that this coin eventually could do the same like SPX 6900. Of course, no guarantees, but that would be like the successor, so the part 2 basically of that coin. And this is also made very similar to SPX 6900, to this website as well. Really just like looking poor and just like a meme and so on. But sometimes those kind of projects are the ones that really are kicking in and are performing very well. And also here you can connect your wallet and buy and stake it for 132% rewards. You can see that this is made like the Windows 95 system, and you can also stake the coins here, of course. I'm also staking my coins with 132% rewards, and you can see that you can accumulate more and more coins, and the longer this one takes to come out, the longer this one takes to come out, the more coins we can accumulate, and then of course at launch be ready to take profits or just to trade the coins. I'm gonna keep you updated on token 6900 as well in different crypto websites. That's currently the most anticipated new coin that will come out. We have of course also others that are good to look out. For example, Hexidog. This is going to be not only like a meme coin, but more like a utility coin. It's going to be like a pet care coin, and I think that since we have so many animal friendly let's say meme coins and utility coins around there, this one of course has a huge potential also to become a good project, because if this one is going also for charity and things like that, then people that want to basically give for charity some money, they can act through Hexidog, this new utility coin, through this website, and do donations basically in the future. At least this is the idea of the project, and we can of course also here invest already into this one. Staking is at the moment not enabled, but in the future also staking will be going live. It is also supported by different chains that you can check out here. And yeah, if you want also to get some Hexi coins, then you can use the link in the video description right here at the top. Then we have Snort the token, a new Solana trading bot that will come out also here, a utility coin and also meme coin together. We will see how this one will perform. Then Bitcoin Hyper, this is a new layer 2 on top of Bitcoin. Also, I'm watching out for this one here because I believe that the new Bitcoin layer 2s and also BRC20 tokens and so on, they still have the chance to perform nicely during this bull run. Also, this one I'm buying up. Then we have also completely new meme coin projects like this one, Degen Lab. This is also a crazy new Degen Lab, basically meme coin and utility coin with AI agents, with the meme coin launches and so on. No need for coding, guesswork or gatekeeping. You can just do everything through the website here in the future. Also here we can basically invest into this new Degen Lab. And this one is also still in the pre-market phase. So this could be eventually like a new meme coin website as well, where everyone is able then to make like their own meme coins and stuff like that. If you want to invest into this one, also of course you can use the link in the video description, and here also you can buy with different coins, as you can see. They're just getting started, so also this one here is in a very early stage. And last but not least, we have DXRP. This is the first decentralized exchange coming out on XRP, so on the XRP ledger, and we never had something like that. And right now also, if you're buying into this one, you can get access to a special bonus system. If you're buying into this coin, you can see that currently we are in this stage stage where the price is this one and the listing price will be 35 cents. So you can see that we're still in this early stage here. Before then the price should be going higher, and this is going to be the final price that will be also the listing price on exchanges. And also once the project is going live with this decentralized exchange, then of course in theory we can do a lot of gains with this coin, but also we can use the first ever decentralized exchange on top of XRP that will come out. Also here there is a limited supply of the tokens, so I am bullish also for new XRP projects like this one, and this is the first of its kind, and that's why I'm also investing into this DXRP as well. The link is also here in the video description. You're gonna find also some others here, guys, but those are just some highlights that I wanted to show you, and of course you can also always decide which one you want to invest and which one not. All right, that's it for now, guys. Thank you for watching. It's been a bit a longer video, but today is Sunday, and yeah, I will be going in a nice barbecue later on and enjoy a bit the summer before the summer vacation in Italy, of course. And yeah, let me know what kind of other altcoins you're watching out, and of course also where you're gonna go for your summer vacation. So thank you for watching, guys. Stay tuned, be subscribed. Our community is growing every day. Be part of this crypto journey since 2017, and we're gonna see us all in the next one. Bye for now.